Did you really? You're a weirdo.
Bask in its glow.
Bask in the glow of the sun. Okay. Good job. What? My hair is not naturally heaven.
It's a naturally curly.
Oh, I thought you said your hair is just naturally heaven. Sorry. My ears are malfunctioning. Take us to meet Gilbert, the squirrel.
No, Gilbert is a fish.
Oh, Gilbert the fish.
He's not here anymore.
You haven't named the squirrel yet? Charlie. Can his name be Charlie? Hello, squirrel. Come visit.
Yeah, this is where I was sitting and he came up to me. He was like right here. When I was sitting here.
Postcards?
Yeah, somebody from Kansas must have visited and they put postcards in there. I took
Oh, I'm gonna
two.
put my book in there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a few copies and then just put my book random places. I wonder how many of those there are throughout Greeley and like Fort Collins. Nuts.
Oh, nuts.
Charlie bit me and it really hurt. You bought Chinese? Open up the thing.
Oh, look. Duck for president.
What's in there?
Duck for president.
No. I mean, that might be better than the options we have right now, but what else is in there?
That's coming up soon.
What is it? Oh
Night before
God.
Christmas.
I know.
Less than 2 months.
Animal families is falling at your feet.
Deborah November. Her last name is November.
Really?
Interesting. Bring back the buffalo. Oh, shit.
God, you're rude to books.
A sustainable future for America's Great Plains. This looks interesting, actually. I might take this, actually. Bring back the buffalo. There's the greenhouse. Peace.
Are you gonna get really close or something? Oh God, no, please no, don't.
Rest well, Joe.
I mean, we could always just get him a hot breve because it could be iced. Oh, they're smoke free. I didn't know that.
Welcome to Houston Gardens. Bye, Houston Gardens.
Well, let me know when you're thinking.
I just got home from walking at Houston Gardens with my sister. It's this really cute park right up the street, and we got coffee afterwards. It was really nice. Houston Gardens is one of the places where we used to take our mom and just get her outside, and I don't know, that place holds a lot of memories for us. So it was good to get outside and soak up some sun and grabbed some coffee. I got a blended brevet with heavy whipping cream and cinnamon sprinkles on top. It's very good. My sister knows that I'm a bit of a hermit, so I really appreciate her getting me outside and getting me outside of my head, too. It's very good. We talked about a lot of things on our walk, and we really enjoyed the little bit of snow that's melting away. It was really, really beautiful. The sun felt really good, but there was like a light breeze that would kind of chill you a bit. I love the autumn season. In Colorado, it doesn't seem to be lasting as long, but the summers seem long and the winters seem long, so autumn and spring kind of disappear. Anyway, this will be my first YouTube video since I don't even know when. It's probably been almost 2 years since I've posted a YouTube video, and I think I just stopped posting because I don't want to post things that feel useless to people or aren't going to help people in any sort of way. I guess I just don't want to waste people's time. I don't want to waste my time. I want to post things that are useful and helpful and aid people in some sort of way, and I genuinely haven't known what my gifts are and what makes me useful and what makes what I have to share of any use to anyone. I love too many things. I feel like I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none, and I want to start mastering the things that I enjoy doing. I'm going to get better at guitar. I'm going to really invest time into becoming a more solid, reliable musician. I want to be able to go out and play shows and not screw stuff up. Like, I want to not forget lyrics, and I want to skillfully play my instruments and know them. I want to know my instruments. I want to know my voice better. Growing up, I couldn't really project with my singing voice as much as I would have liked because of where we lived and who I lived with as well, like just not wanting to disturb family members or neighbors. So I couldn't really experience my own voice for everything that it is or could be. So now I am able to experiment more so with my style in music, and that's exciting. So I want to get to know myself better in that way through my music. And then with art, I love to paint and I love to make candles, and I just love doing too many things, and so I'm trying to gauge what this YouTube channel is even going to be about in the future. So I hope you'll all bear with me, those of you who are here and have been here for a while. If you're new, welcome. Just chilling in my bedroom. Sorry, it's not the cutest of backgrounds right now. I was sick for this past week, and it's felt like forever. I'm finally feeling better, and like I said, it was really good to go get some sun. I'm publishing a book of poetry, for those of you who don't know, and I have a lot of avenues in which I'm walking down, and I'm self-publishing it through Amazon. It wouldn't have been my first choice, but I didn't really figure out which publishers and which I would have wanted to send my manuscript in the first place. So self-publishing just seemed like the best route for me. Not to say that I won't get published through an official publisher eventually, but got my feet through the door, you know. We'll see what the future holds with this. Who knows? Maybe I'll never write another poetry book again. I guess it depends on how well this one is received or not. I haven't done a lot of marketing for my book. I've kind of posted on TikTok and Instagram some, but I've also been taking social media breaks, so maybe I'll just release this book and the world will never know it ever existed. And that's fine, I guess, but writing it has felt like, because it's a lot about grief, the poetry book is. I write a lot about the experience of losing my mom and a lot of bitterness and anger that I've harbored towards things that have happened in the past. It is not an easy read, so if you get around to reading my poetry book, it comes out on the 10th of November, but you can order it through Amazon. It's called Stop Trying to Save Me, which is, you know, quite the title. At least that's what some people have been telling me. A lot of religious trauma, childhood trauma. Yeah, there's a lot packed in there. At the very beginning of the book, I have a few trigger warnings, and I tell people if my book is too much for them at that time, then feel free to set it down or never read it at all, because I don't want to bring people down. I guess that my desire for my poetry book, I guess it's my hope that anybody that reads it will realize that by sifting through their past traumas, hopefully that'll bring healing rather than just stuffing it in a deep dark chasm within your chest and never acknowledging it, because I think that some things do need to be lived through again in a way in order to truly heal. At least that's the only way that I have personally found healing, through my own experiences that really, really scarred me for a long time. But some things will never leave you, you know. But writing that book and being able to set the book on the shelf, it's a chapter of my life, and it's not like by closing the book it's, you know, putting everything on a shelf forever and it'll never haunt me again, but it is a way of having all of these experiences in one place collectively and acknowledging that these things happen and I can still go on living. And there's a lot to look forward to. I don't have to keep on backtracking. I can move forward. It is possible. So that is my hope for anybody that reads it, that they'll look at their own trauma and realize there is a way through. Just have to have the courage, I guess. Anyway, I'm feeling a lot better than I was last week, and I didn't plan on making this video in my bedroom, my unmade bed. I guess I threw away all my snotty tissues so you didn't have to see those. I want to create really real content. I want people to feel as though they are getting the real me, unfiltered and raw, I guess. I don't want to put up any fronts for anybody. I don't want to pretend like things are a certain way when they're not. I'm going to try and bring value to my YouTube channel. I'd love to get to know you guys better. I guess my hope for this channel is that we can talk about really real shit. I'll be talking about a lot of things like religious trauma and my deconstructing of my faith, as well as art and candle making and my music and my poetry. I'll kind of be, you know, teetering and tottering in and out of all these topics, so if any of those sound at all interesting to you guys, I hope you'll follow along and hang out and let me get to know you as well. I really look forward to this new transition in my life where I'm actually going to be experiencing a lot more rest than I have in a long time. The publishing of my book feels like a new chapter in my life, and I am looking forward to moving forward. Anyway, thanks for chilling with me. Love you all. I'll see you next time. Alright, bye!